Hi, my name is Antoine Harris. I'm a student at the University of South Carolina, Columbia, and TSTM 544, and I'm here to talk to you about Google Picasa. Now, basically, Google Picasa is an image organizer and an image viewer for organizing and editing digital photos, plus an integrated photo sharing website. Now, today I'm going to show you how to create and manage, various projects with Google Picasa, in which today we're going to mainly focus on how to create and manage a collage. All right. So the first thing you want to do is, of course, you want to choose a file or some type of media, whether it be your phone or a digital camera or what have you, and basically you want to choose somewhere to get your images from or get your videos from. All right, and I already have my phone hooked up with my images on it, so I'm gonna go right up here to the import tab, and as you see I have quite a few pics up in here, and I'm gonna choose exactly which ones I want to add or I want to have in my collage. So I'm gonna just choose the first couple of ones right here. Like I'll choose that one. Get Mr. Olsen up in here. That one. Uh, Man, a friend of mine, and that one. Okay. Now I have my photos chosen. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down to the bottom right hand corner where it says import selected, and as you can see it has a number 5 in parentheses, meaning I have 5 images selected. So I'm gonna just click import selected, and it's gonna make them pop up on my library screen right here. Alright, and there they are. Okay. Now, as you can see, they're in different folders. So what you can do is simply just highlight all of them by holding the control button and just selecting the videos that selecting the images that you want to move. After you got all of them highlighted, you can just click and drag them up to the album that you want. It's going to ask you, are you sure you want to be? Yep. And we're going to skip the duplicates. Alright. Okay. So, and let's see right here, it's updating the thumbnails. Let it finish doing that. Okay. Now, I'm going to choose exactly what pictures I want in my collage, and which one of them is already selected. So I'm going to also choose this one right here, this one, that one, and this one right here. Alright, so now I'm gonna go up here to the top left hand corner and hover over it. You're gonna see it says create photo collage, and I'm gonna click that button. Alright, I got my photos popping up here. Alright, now there's many different ways that you can have your collage formed. It's all about what you really like. As you can see right here, it's the picture pile, which, like it says, looks like a pile of scattered pictures, of course. But there's different also different settings that you can go about, such as mosaic, and which that's just gonna kind of line them up like that. You got frame mosaic. You got your grid. You got a couple other ones up here too. So it's all just about what do you want, what's gonna work for you the best. What mainly are you looking for. So we'll just stick with the grid for right now. Now, you know what? I changed my mind. How about we do picture pile? I like picture pile better. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do is, as you can see, you can just click and you can move the pictures around any way you want to. So You can move this one over here. I can move this one up here. And you can also make the pictures bigger and smaller. So let's say I want to take this picture, click, and I can make it bigger. Or I can click and I can make it smaller. And as you also see, you can spin it around however you want also. You know, it's just all up to you and what you're really mainly looking for. Alright, but so we're going to shrink it back down to size. Alright. Another thing you can do is, say if you want this picture to be on top of this one, you just right click and you can select bring to top, and it's going to place that picture on top of that one, and vice versa for any other photo that you might want on top of another one. Alright, now you can also put borders around your picture. You can either choose a regular border, which looks like that, or you can do an instant camera border, which looks like that. And the thing about the instant camera borders is that you can actually put captions on them, and I'm going to show you what I mean here in a second. So I can go down to, I have this photo selected, and I'm going to blow it up a little bit so we can see. Make it a little bigger. And I'm going to go down to view and edit. And I'm going to just write something up in here. And put friends forever. Alright. Now I'm going to go back to my collage. And as you can see, it has the friends forever right there up in the picture. So now another thing you can do is you can for a background, you don't have to have a white background. You can have for your background, it can also be a different color. You don't have to choose white. You can choose mainly whatever color you want, and as soon as I get it to pop up here, okay. Now, as you can see, you can choose basically any color you want, you know, but just for kicks right now, how about we just stick with the blue? And but you can also use an image for the background. So let's say if I wanted that image for the background, I can use that one, or I can use that image right there from the Western, or I can use any one of these for the background. But we're gonna just stick with the solid color. And also we can you have a choice whether or not you want the shadows on the picture or not. So you see, every time I click that, the shadows gonna pop, they're gonna come up, they're gonna go away, they're gonna come up, they're gonna go away. We'll leave them on just for right now. And this is basically, you know, this is a basic collage right here, and there's many other different ways that you can do it. I mean, there's many other different features. This is pretty much basic, you know, just the easy, simple way to do it, in which I'm gonna show you how it looks when it's all basically said and done. And what we're gonna do is go right to create collage, and it's drafting it, and we're gonna wait for that to finish. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Now, and I can play it, and there it is. There's my collage I just created. And like I said, there are plenty other different ways that you can do it. It's all about what you want, you know, what kind of style or, you know, technique you're looking for. Alright. And I had some other ones that I created earlier. Show you here for a second. And you can just, when you play your you can play a group of collages like in a movie format, and which you just click the play button, and it will show you different collages. As you can see, that last one, I had a caption written on the bottom of the collage right there, you know, just playing around with it a little bit. But like I said, it's all about what you're looking for. Alright. Okay, well, my name is Antoine Harris, and like I said, I'm a student at University of South Carolina, and this was how to manage and create Google Picasa collages. Thank you.